For all the latest updates, subscribe to News9.
Hello and welcome to News9 Digital. I am Jyoti Jha. Today we are going to discuss about a very interesting topic, whether the OTT releases are doing any justice to the budding stars. Lockdown has brought a whole new trend of releasing new films on OTT platforms. In fact, many films have already released on these online streaming services. The latest to join the list is Janhvi Kapoor starrer Gunjan Saxena, The Kargil Girl. The biographical film directed by Sharan Sharma is one of the most talked about films and had created lots of hype among movie buffs. But Karan Johar decided to release the film on Netflix. Karan Johar sold the film to Netflix for a whopping sum of 70 crore rupees. As for Gunjan Saxena, The Kargil Girl, the cost of production is estimated to be between rupees 25 to 30 crore rupees, as against the 70 crore rupees being earned from its sale. Now it's very evident that Karan Johar stands to make a net profit even before the film hits screens. But what about the actor? What about Janhvi Kapoor? It was her second film, a film that she had prepared for so many months. The OTT release will definitely not give her the exposure that her mother Sridevi had once got. Talking about the producers, there are debates over their profits or loss. According to a few studies and analysis, producers are at loss, but at the same time, other studies state that producers are being paid double the amount they would have been paid otherwise. According to a few reports, when producers decide to take the digital-only route, they are signing up for losses, not gains. It will be loss of revenue from theatrical footfalls. Given that films featuring bankable stars, or call it superstars, usually attract a good number of audiences at last in the first 3 days. An exclusively digital release plan sends the producer at loss of revenue right at the start. A normal and traditional theatrical release is also followed by a digital release, and producers nowadays sell satellite rights as well as digital rights, apart from theatrical release. At the same time, we have other reports that suggest that about 61% consumers are streaming more content than they were before the lockdown, with time spent on video streaming surging 1.2 times to an average of 4.2 hours per user per week. Industry experts say that video on-demand platforms has consciously overpaid for these films. Trade analyst refers to films such as Gulabo Sitabo and Gunjan Saxena, The Kargil Girl, that were lapped up by Amazon Prime Video and Netflix respectively for nearly twice the amount they would have got in a normal scenario. Kangana Ranaut starrer Thalaivis' digital rights have been snapped by Netflix and Amazon Prime for a whopping sum of 55 crore rupees. There is another angle to it, that Indian filmmakers are using the OTT platforms for experimenting their films. Now, watching the grand premiere of Gulabo Sitabo, a film no one has liked except a handful of learned critics, it becomes crystal clear that the OTT platforms is being used by the film industry to get rid of coronavirus-affected projects that would otherwise get near zero attendance in cinema halls. Bollywood is using these international labels as a dumping ground for projects that are potentially non-profitable in movie theaters during the lockdown. But at the end, only question remains is, would the budding stars ever get the same environment to showcase their talent on a big screen? Or will they have to fight over OTT platforms to prove their talent? Now, what would you want? Would you want new talents coming on OTT platforms to showcase their talent, or would you want to wait to see their performances on big screens? Share your opinions in the comment section. At the same time, like, share and subscribe to News9 Digital. Thank you for watching.